Let's see if this is working. Yeah. Live. Nice. So in the chat here. Give an update. I'll start my update stream at 7, which is in a minute. Well, in 20 seconds actually. This is working, right? You guys can hear me, right? I think you guys can. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, 7 o'clock. Let's go. Okay, so for the people here, um, there's a lot of priorities that have been moving around, and the reason is because there is some very, I would say, like, there's a lot at stake, and it's quite a big deal. And I would say right now, what I'm trying to do, without going too much in specifics, is I'm trying to rush getting quite some functionality out, and you know, like, going about it as fast as we can, so that we have as much, you know, functionality and features as possible. Now, the reason why is, you know, just trust me, bro. It's very, I mean, like, things are getting actually very serious. And basically, yeah, I just want to, I want to be able to have as much functionality as possible in a short amount of time. And yeah, like, if there is more updates, I will let people know. And that's pretty much it. That's all I got to say, you know, like, I don't have much more updates than that, than that we are prioritizing things very differently currently, and time is really of the essence, and basically, yeah, like, stakes are very high. That's it. Now, the other thing I wanted to say is, we have done a massive upgrade to the AI chatters on Discord, also custom AIs, private AIs. So people that are interested, they can try it out. They will see quite a big improvement. For the other thing is, like, the different priorities that we are taking, just so people that are here know, is we're now focusing on the on a few things, which is the wardrobe, where, you know, people can just generate videos and use them as their avatars, so it looks a lot more photoreal. So that's the one thing, and I heard it's a few more days before that is close to done. The other thing is, that's going to be there, is creating YouTube videos, where basically people can just go use that generated video and say whatever text, and the AI says it, and you can just download it and put it on YouTube. So that's the second thing that we are going to try to get. It shouldn't be that much work. And the third thing is the real life, the real-time translation, where you just talk and you get real-time translation. And I would say that, you know, getting these things done will dramatically increase our perceived value, and could have very big consequences. And of course, like, you know, the sooner the better these things are done. Now, what we have moved away from, but we will still work on it because it's still important, but not as high prio, is the character creation. I would say the character creation is very good to have, because we want to them build influencers and stuff. But the thing is, though, I mean, like the other stuff we're working with is the comparison in the stakes are so much higher that it's like doesn't make so much sense at the point to prioritize it if we have these other things we can work on, because it can really punch much harder. Like if you show it or whatever, if you show that tech, if you show how you can create videos, or you can, you know, you can, like it's just, it has such a better impression than, oh yeah, the character creation is better, because functionality wise we already have the character creation. If you want to impress, then the other features are better. Now I cannot make any promises that things are going to work out amazing, but I do have to say that things are getting very serious, though, very, very serious, which is really nice. I mean, it's going to, yeah, like it's just going to be quite, it's just going to be quite paradigm shift, to be honest, on what we're capable to achieve in this place. Man, I'd love that I'd be able to talk more about it because people would go crazy, but hey, I can't. I will just shut up. I won't say much more than that. Now the other thing is the porn stuff. I mean, it's like the ability to fully generate full-fledged, you know, porn scenes, right? Everything, one button. It's something that, you know, I'll definitely keep that on the table, but for now it's not a priority because of reasons. But of course, like, you know, if for whatever reason we run out of stuff, it's really very good to do, because it's also still something that, you know, that is just very, there's going to be quite a demand, not just for users, but also for big corporations that, you know, get their eyes on us. But yeah, like still, if we don't have to go there, we don't have to go there. For the rest, I think that is pretty much it. Actually, yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Yeah. There's also a lot more people coming over. We've had, like, in the past 2 weeks, 5 people come over. Oh. 4 girls, one guy in the past few weeks. It's interesting. So yeah. Please elaborate. What reasons will you not set porn stuff as a priority? We won't need it. That's the reason. Like, if certain things happen, then it's just stopgap. Then we don't need shit at that point. We can just focus on whatever we want to do, and all these things is just like, because I mean, why work on the porn stuff, right? It's just a mean to the end. If we can just do whatever we want because we have literally all the resources we want, then what is it? What does it matter? It just doesn't matter anymore to try and get, yeah. Yeah. How does someone come over? Oh, people can apply. Oh shit. So the stuff that is literally all over the internet will no longer be needed. It's not that it's no longer be needed. It's like, you got to look at it from my perspective, right? It's like, why are people here? People are not here to, you know, to work on these AI projects. People are here to have a positive impact in the world. I mean, including myself. Why are we working on the AI stuff? Why are we working on porn? Why are we working on all that stuff? It's so that we have a, you know, we learn how AI works. We get very familiar, and we basically create opportunities so that we are in a position where we can be independent. One of the best case scenarios is, you know, just getting all the money in the world and just be able to focus on AGI, and that's it, and not have to worry about products or anything. Just like, Ilya with their team, they just, are literally, they don't have to worry about creating nice user-friendly UI or anything. No, just AGI ASI done. Now the problem with AGI ASI, it's very expensive. But if we have like literally, all the money in the world, then we can hire people. We can have all the GPUs we want. Like it's nonsensical to then still work on projects so that we can acquire users, and it's like, why would we do that? That's literally like, yeah. Yeah. Last time you said Kumars is the most revenue. Yes, Kumars are the most revenue on the site. But that is only considering, if we're running the site, right? It's like if we are moving away from that completely, then I mean it's like, and we have all the resources. It's like, why would we care about revenue if we have all the money in the world? Like, why? I mean, it makes sense, right? You told us money would not be a problem at this point a few months back. Well, money is not a problem. I mean, right now we're literally 10K in the green every month, but there is 10K in the green every month, and there is fuck you money. Fuck you money is like literally the amount of money where we can just do whatever the fuck we want. It's like hiring an entire team and just do whatever we want. It's like there is 10K a month in the green and not have to worry about the bills, and there is like all the money in the world pretty much. Yeah. People don't get paid, no. Yeah. Yeah, only Reese. Yeah, one real dev costs 50 to 100K a year. Yes, it's true. And right now we cannot afford that. But if we have all the money in the world, we can literally hire an entire team, 50 people, easy clap. We don't have to fucking worry about shit. It's just like, oh, 50 people, pff, whatever. I do have to really say that, like I'm very honest here, right? We are working behind the scenes on stuff that is very, very high profile, like really, really, really high. Of course, like with everything in life, you don't know things for certain. If it happens, people will know. If it doesn't happen, feels bad, man. We keep trying, but it's very serious. Yeah, I know people say if, but I do want to say like things are in a quite a serious. It's yeah. It's not just yappity yap. Either way. Yeah. Do you still own the site, or did another company like Fansly acquire it, or are you in the talks with a company right now? We still have full ownership, but I don't know if this is gonna stay like this. But we still have full ownership of everything we have. Yeah. Go on an overview of your tech that I can clip and share with friends. What do you mean with that? Like the tech we have is you can just create digital avatars that interact with you with the stream. You can have chatting on Discord. We have NSFW stuff as well on Fansly. We have AI alerts. You can generate images. You can clone yourself. We're just like all around have all this AI tech. The only thing we don't have is users, because we're not focusing on that. Like user acquisition is actually very, it is very resource heavy, and it requires people that are capable in user acquisition. We're more like a tech powerhouse. Yeah. Yeah. But I have to say that um, I'm quite. I've been very busy the last week, like really really busy. Um, yeah. Oh, Merciator. Is anyone? No, no, no. We can fix that. Merciator. Anyone here watching? Like Nolan or Reese? Um, is there nobody watching here? Oh, oh yeah. Rageous. We'll look into it. Merciator. Will. You can give him some credit. Nah, man. Like Merciator. We can fix it for you. Don't worry. You shouldn't be spending tokens and then get screwed over. It's just like when we enable it free for everyone and things don't work. It's just buggy, you know. It's kind of buggy. Shit is buggy, but oh man, like really going the AI direction has paid off like crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be so crazy. I can't believe it actually. ZZ Reigns, when do we pop the fan champagne? If things happen, like you can. I mean, this is not. If things move, like people gain all their trust back in me, all of you guys will just go like, okay, GG, and people will just be happy, and that's it. It will be the end of the chapter, end of a chapter, and the start of a new one. Uh, but let's see. I mean, I'm not. I just know that things can sometimes drag on a bit, but in the meantime, we're really moving ahead, and I just hope that we can get quite some functionality out. It's really high, like high stakes, and I want as much as we can get, because it's all about also, presentation, showing what tech we have. And there is like companies, like I'll give you a simple example, right? What we want to do with the video generation, because I like these things, right? I mean, I'll tell you guys something very interesting, right? um and it's just for people to reflect on, right? Because it's also for people here, right? It's like what we are working on is we work on technology, right? And when it comes down to valuation or whatever, right? um, you have technology and you have user base, right? And the revenue you make. Now, very often, more so than not, the value lies in your user base and the amount of that the market you have, the market share, and the amount of money or revenue you have, right? And that's how you can define your value. Now, that is only the case in very specific scenarios. Well, what I'm saying, in very specific scenarios, when you're dealing with, with organizations that already have a full user base or whatever, then these things don't matter as much. And like basically being able to have a lot of technology helps you dramatically in in making your case. Now, when it comes down to and I'll give you guys a very simple example, right? Like generating the videos, right? And now being able to give it a prompt and it just talks and you can make your own YouTube video. Now, literally, you have like you basically have a version of you have the technology and a version of what is it? What's the company called? Called again? Synthesia, yeah. You have one like you have basically a version of Synthesia, and they are like valued for $1 billion. Of course, they're valued like that because they also have, a big user base, right? They work with companies and stuff. But the thing is, like, we have Synthesia, we have TTS, we have translation, we have digital. Like, we're literally like we are basically almost like any established organization with a lot of users. What the technology we have, it is almost like too good to be true. It's, you drool over that shit. It's like the amount of money, right, that goes into AI startups, and we basically have all the tech already. We are ahead for years. It's like, how long have we already had digital avatars real time? For more than half a year now? Actually, almost a year. Like when I come and I say, oh yeah, we're a year or 2 years, we're actually years ahead. And that's a massive deal for first mover in the market. Definitely when you're dealing with big user bases. So yeah. How are digital avatars going to change the world? Wasn't this the purpose of the compound? Digital avatars is just like, it's a small project that we are working on to get familiar with the tech, and once we, I mean, like, if we can use it to get all the funding or the money in the world, who cares? You know, it's like, it's just a mean to the end, it's just a tool. Yeah, it's really it's really very interesting that this AI decision to go into the AI field, right, 2 years ago, has been the best decision. It's like literally in 2 years and a half, we've turned into an AI powerhouse that is really respected. Like we are quite known in the AI scene, and I mean, word of mouth travels, and it really results in being noticed, and being noticed by some big people, very, very big people. So it's really nice. Uh, can you demo some of it on the stream? It's like, I mean, does it even work? Does it even work? Oh. It's not working. I don't have it set up. But yeah, like what we are gonna do though is, I mean, I have here like some videos, right? Don't I? So the way we're gonna, because we already have video tech, right? Let me show you guys some. Maybe like, so these are videos, right, that we made. So the way it's gonna, like, the new tech will really be like, let's see here. This is MorgPie. So it's gonna be like, it's gonna be look more like this. Videos. So this is all AI generated. This is Ariel. Where is it? But this is without a pipeline. We will have a better pipeline. Chloe. What's that? I'm a bit afraid. I'm a bit afraid that I may show something. I hear this. So it's gonna be like, you can see, right? The video is gonna get a massive improvement. Oh. So this is our new video gen. I mean, people know MorgPie, that's why I show her, right? Yeah. Do you have an idea how to fix hallucinations? It's getting improved. It's getting improved. We made a massive upgrade today, by the way, on the AIs. We keep making big leaps all the time. So the AIs are now better than ever. On Discord, the Discord AIs, the custom and the basic ones have had a massive upgrade. Yeah. What made you delve into adult AI sector? I mean, we integrate with Fansly, right? And they deal with all the monetization and stuff, so it's just, there's a lot of money there and it's much easier to get adopted. Because we need to be cash flow positive, you know? Otherwise, we just go down. We are not GPT rappers. I do want to say that. We're not. They have a moral dilemma by engaging in adult stuff? Nah. You can test the Discord AIs here. Yes, you are LMAO. No wonder you have no users. What? No, we actually have our own custom stuff. And it's not so crazy, you know, to have your own custom stuff. Selling out to investors would mean dilution of power to do what you want. No, that's not true. because you can literally just sell and move on to other stuff too, you know, and then we just can focus on other stuff. It's like our goal is not to create the best porn bots, you know. That's never been our goal. I just want to work on AGI and improve the world. What like all this other shit, right? Who cares? Yeah. Why do you share this information with us? Grongbong? Like this is an update stream, right? Like there's like 30 people, well, more than 30 people now, volunteers here, right? And I do every Sunday an update stream and I talk to them. I'm very transparent about stuff. So that's why I also share it to you guys. Yeah. Think what happened to the Nazi bunker? There was nothing. Yeah. If given the opportunity to use AGI to maximize porn profit, what would stop it? What? What do you mean? Like if we have a lot of resources, right? What I would do is the following, very concretely. I would well, we need to figure out a really clear direction on how to go about achieving AGI. And figuring that out is very important. You know, it's like it requires quite some time to really go like, okay, what's the best way of achieving AGI? And then how can these resources be used the best? And literally without limits, without having to worry about scaling or whatever. Like how do we tackle that problem? And who and as we go, we see, okay, who do we need for this? And we just hire people. It's quite simple, you know. And we don't need to be busy with numbers or anything anymore. We can just focus on AGI, pretty much. That's it. If a company currently developing this tech was seeking funding by investors, they might want you to focus on porn side and raise profits. The thing is like you can like it's not always like, oh yeah, you can sell technology, right, without having to be that much involved anymore, you know. Like what you talk about is investment. If we get a lot of investment money, they get to decide what we work on, but that's not always the case. Like if we tomorrow sell hot reload to Unity, for example, right? It's like they have it and it's not our problem, you know? Yeah. I mean, hot reload is just cheap potatoes compared to the other stuff we have. It's like, what's the value right now? 5 to 10 mil or something? But it's like, it's really, that's not gonna move the needle, you know? 5 or 10 mil is like, okay, yeah, no, you want fuck you money, man. And if you have fuck you money, that's when you can do whatever you want. 5 to 10 mil is not gonna do much. Yeah. Yeah. If you get fuck you money, you can do whatever. You won't get fuck you money without showing you can make money though. That's not true. That's actually not true. Purpose and Doobie? No, Purpose and Doobie will still be. Yeah, no. People, people that have Purpose and Doobie will be very happy. That's for sure. Like I said, you don't need users when it's about the technology. I do want to say that, and this happens all the time. When you look at all these companies, right? Google, Facebook, Amazon, whatever, right? They buy technology all the time. And when it comes down to technology and entertainment, we are just a gold mine. Yeah, we're absolute gold mine. Know what this clarity's problem is, man, bro. What is Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's going so like why? I mean, who cares, man? I love talking about porn. I think AI porn sucks ass. Bro, Virtual Street Fighter, I could show you shit. You would just be like, what the fuck is this? Man, can't do it on Twitch though. Can't even tell you guys where to watch it because you can't do that on Twitch. But man, we got some great I've literally we can generate full I'm not even talking about a 5 second clip. We can generate full movies. Um yeah. And literally with whoever we want, pretty much. No, no, they don't look cursed. It doesn't look cursed, bro. If I would show you guys, you would be like, you wouldn't even know it's fake. You wouldn't even know it's AI, and it's not deep fakes either. It's fully generated. I'm curious how you market your AIs. We are not marketing stuff. Yeah. What 4chan probably does is deepfake porn, because deepfake is actually quite easy. The problem is that with deepfakes, you use an existing scene, and you change the face. You don't get to just prompt and generate whatever. And also, you have a lot of copyright issues with that because you're using already existing scenes. Now, if you can generate porn from scratch, and you can literally say what you want, and you can choose how the AI looks, um, that's a very different ball game, and we are the first to have it. We literally like when it comes down to the NSFW stuff, we are, I think, 2 or 3 years ahead. Man, if I show you guys, right, you will be like, you will be blown. You'll be like, but this is fake. This is real, right? It's like we already had talks, right? I'm not gonna say with Woo, and we showed some stuff, right? And the person was like, "This is this generated?" I was like, "No." Yeah, I said, "Yeah." It's like couldn't believe it. We had to make the cock really like this, because we knew that the person would think it's not generated. We had to make a massive dick, like really that because otherwise it's like you see that, right? It looks too good. So we were like, how do we make it so that you're sure that it's AI? Well, massive, massive cock, like really the biggest cock you've ever seen in your life, like literally, yeah, like it was a meter. Yeah. Things are looking really good, guys. That's all I can say. Yeah. If it's as good as you said, 2, 3 years ahead, you should be monetizing the shit out of it. No, it's not easy. It's not easy, bro, to monetize stuff. And you gotta be very careful with NSFW. What are the odds? Is it 50-50? Um, I would say overall the odds are 50-50, yeah. But I would say it's not like just, like it's not singular player, like just overall, right? At least 50-50, if not more. Um, we like I'm also going to be traveling, right? And I never travel, so then you know already how serious it is. And basically, like it's very much like I would just say we're in a very good position. Yeah. What if the content you generate is illegal? No, you can't. You can't generate illegal content. We have safety measures on it. Did you take the COVID vaccine? Why do you ask that? Well, of course I did. You just created your account 23 minutes ago. I wonder if this is like a build-up troll or something. Can your technology make TV shows? No, but it can make like if you talk about porn, it can create 10 episodes of 30 minutes of porn. Easy clap. With also text and everything, right? Well, with voice and everything. Man, I would love to be able to show you guys. I would really love to show you guys the tech. It has sound, yes. Obviously, it has sound, yeah. And you can literally prompt it and say what you want the AI to say. It's literally the girl comes, says like, I'm gonna do this and this to you, blah blah blah. Oh man, I want you. Let's go there. And you walk there, go to the bed, say like, ah yeah, what do you like? You can say doggy. Just start clapping them cheeks. We like literally that. I'm serious. I'm not kidding, by the way. And it's I would say the sound is not perfect, but it's good enough. It's when you see it, you feel like it's like it's not the greatest sound, but it's good enough. You feel like okay. No one is gonna believe you if you can't show anything. Is that so? Sounds too good to be true. It's not too good to be true. It's the real scene. Full scenes is hard to believe because it's very impressive. Ah man, I wish I could just show, but I can't. It's true though. I'm just afraid of even showing it or whatever. I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch, honestly. Or I would have already showed you guys. Man, it's just not worth the risk. I'd love to show the intro because we have some examples, right? But the problem with showing the intro is maybe I'll show you the intro. One sec. But like, let me ask Reese. Reese, are you watching? Can you send me the intro that we made and just beep out the name? Okay. And you can do Chloe. I'm using WhatsApp. I like the only I use Skype to mainly call with my mom, you know. But now I'm just using WhatsApp, which is for free. It's nice. Man, like I'm telling you, I'll be really honest to you guys, right? By the way, you should also remove the name of the company, Dries, in that video. Beep anything that could get us in trouble, please. It's like if it like I'll tell you guys this, right? If it wasn't for getting in trouble with Twitch, I would just link you guys the video and you just watch. I don't give a shit, but I cannot do that. I cannot facilitate going and watch porn, you know. It's gonna get me in trouble. So I can just show you guys, you know. Can it do hentai or only realistic porn? We can work on hentai as well. Like really anything you want, but right now it just does realistic porn. And you can basically just create any porn of, I mean, it's like the way it works is like we have a limited repertoire of positions, so that there is no way anything can be generated that is illegal. Because we got to be very careful. And what I'm doing right now is I'm contacting organizations and showing the tech to them, and it's fucking mind blowing. It's fucking crazy. I will show you guys the intro so you understand that I'm not full of shit. I'm thinking, I don't like the idea of saying I'll go to Discord and I'll link it there. I don't like to do that. I think it can get me in trouble. No, I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't mind, but I don't want to get in trouble. I'm sorry, guys. I'm wondering if there is are you allowed to give it to one person and then he can say whether it's legit or not? I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Can I send it to one person? I just don't want to get in trouble. Yeah. No, I cannot send it to a long-time subscriber. It feels like selling porn. No, I just don't want a scenario, right, where I can get in trouble. That's it. No donations for that. No. I will check. Yeah. Maybe Wind Kazuya? Mm. Linktree is legal. Yeah. I will see. Reese is sending me a message. Oh yeah, I'm talking here. Man, that I was gonna show you guys this shit. Unbelievable. Dries, can you send it to me on Discord? You motherfucking pervs. But like, this is only gonna be a SFW part. I wonder. I'm not marketing it like. How long before it's done? Why not generate normal vid? 5 minutes? Okay. Why not generate a normal vid with sound? It's because generating these videos takes a lot of time. And we already have a demo, so why the fuck would I? Yeah. Yeah, why would I, if I can just show a demo? But yeah, I know I say stuff, like what I will show, like, yeah, we already have this for a while, you know? Okay. You guys will see if I'm full of shit. Because I talk sometimes about stuff. I seriously doubt shown demo will convince everyone. Will still be a lot of people saying it's a scam. No. People will not say it. People will not say it. Because you will literally see the AI is the same as the one on the website, right? You will know you can generate, it's possible. Oh. I'll be influenced by a literal 10-second intro. It's more than 10 seconds, I think. Or is it 10 seconds? Maybe it's 15 or something, I don't know. But like we have a full scene, you know, of almost a minute. And I will show it to you guys. The intro. Oh, did Reese send it to me? Okay, Reese send it to me. Okay, guys. This is only the intro. I will first quickly, yeah. I think Wind Kazuya might get everything. Now, let me see here. I'm gonna download. Let me play this. I'll mute. Okay. 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 You guys ready? Download. This is, by the way, yeah, this is just bleeped. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. This is fully AI generated. This is the starting scene.
I think we should head back to my place. Wanna come in? I'll show you just what I can do for. Oh, you wanna go straight to the bedroom? How about we make a little video?
Okay. She then takes off her clothes and everything. Yeah, like you didn't see the full scene. I will like Wind Kazuya will get everything. Oh yeah, you guys think I'm full of shit now? You guys think I'm full of shit, or you believe now that I'm serious? I mean, so like the prompt, I will tell you what the prompt was to generate this. Let me see. I have here. Where is it? Is it here? One second. I'll put the prompt in the chat. Oh no, I maybe won't put the prompt in the chat. I'll just say it here. So the prompt is, my name is the name, and I'm on a date with Chloe. She wants to show me what she can do for company, and she wants to make a porn video with me for the company. When talking to me, she always calls me by my name. She takes me to her apartment. I take her to the bedroom where she tells me I can prompt her to do anything. She gets naked and asks me to take off my clothes. She sucks my cock and we have sex. At the end, I come on her face. That's the prompt. And it generates that video. So it's like you can prompt, it's like basically text to full porn scenes. And you can basically just do whatever you want. You like, the thing is, you can only do it in you can only prompt it to do like certain positions. You can't go like, oh yeah, you can't ask anything illegal. You can't ask bestiality, but you have quite some freedom though. Yeah. Is the money shot very quiet? Like Dries, did you give it? wouldn't have verbalized the prompt on Twitch. Why not? I mean, say I can talk about porn. There's nothing TOS. Yeah. But yeah, like I do want to say, right, how long does it take to generate? It depends on the GPUs, but like you can basically generate a 10-minute video in 6 minutes. Yeah. It's basically on-demand AI porn that is customized. Customizable on-demand porn. That's what it is. And we have the tech. And we are 2 to 3 years ahead. It's like I'm not making this shit up. I'm fully honest here. It doesn't use deepfakes. It doesn't do it's generated. It's AI generated. Deepfakes is cheating, and it's you can't ask whatever, you know. Can we, like the thing is you can generate the way it would work, right, is that you create your AI on the site, and then you can generate all that stuff. Right now you can't though, but that's the idea. But these AIs would have to be manually approved to make sure that people can't create deepfakes of known people, because I would get us in serious trouble. Imagine you generate a video where Trump fucks Elon in his ass or something. We would get instantly fucked. So yeah. Oh yeah. Win Kazuya can tell you guys whether we're serious or not. So you guys can, yeah. It's a community member, close. He's very big fan of our tech. From old school times. Yeah. But yeah, the idea we had, right? The idea we had was to basically also make it so that you can put yourself in the video. But it's just like I'm a bit on the fence about it because it requires strong verification. Because imagine you upload Elon Musk and you say it's you, like, yeah, I just don't like it so much. But we could make it so that literally you can generate customizable porn where, let's say, you know, you have OnlyFans creators, right, that create their AI identity and you verify yourself. You can literally be in the videos with the girl and do whatever you want. We can do that. But I think that opens a can of worms. Yeah. Make it so you can make two characters fuck. So then whatever verification just works for both. Wind Kazuya is in the chat. So Wind Kazuya, am I full of shit or not? Hmm? Does it look like AI slop? Does it look fake? No, Wind Kazuya is not from here. Well, the AI avatar Instagram accounts, we're thinking of doing it ourselves too. But at the moment, there is too much high profile stuff going on. So we are changing our focus. Yeah. The sound is quite a bit weird. Yes, it's a little bit weird, but still better than nothing, you know? But of course, yeah, it is a little bit weird. It's only going to get better, huh? I think a year and, yeah, yeah, yeah. Either way. The thing is, like, like that's a 1 minute demo, you know? You can have like you can generate a 5 minute video, you know? And you can also say, yeah. What is the extreme gooning it can produce? Like, honestly, it's all about we it can do quite some stuff out of the bat, but the idea is that, you know, we specialize in things that are allowed, and basically so that it cannot generate anything that is not allowed. Because I mean, people are not aware of it, right? But generating AI porn, it's opening a can of worms, and we don't want to be caught in the crossfire of legal lawsuits. Well, just lawsuits, right? Legal battles. So that's why we're very careful. Otherwise, it would already be on the website. Oh. Can they sing in the videos? Um, we could make that. We could do that. If we want to, we could do that. What is the longest clip duration when the action happened? We can have action up to 20 seconds if we want to. In one go, right? We've created 20-second videos. Like in one scene without cut, right? But it's like you want different angles and shit. We tried out several things, right? You just like that different action, you know? You want to get that. But let's say you really want something specific, right? You say like, I only want anal. Then you just have, you know, anal. Can you generate fart porn with tentacles? If we allow it, we can generate anything. Yeah. Can we add there is a radio playing Athene Real Talk reruns while we make love to the prompt? No. Come on, guys. I mean, it's like, we can do cool shit, right? But obviously, we cannot do... Yeah. We have Findom AIs, yes. We already have Findom AIs on our Discord. It makes good money, actually. Yeah, like the AI tech we have with the porn, we can reach out to big porn sites and get crazy. I mean, it's like, when I show the demo, right? Like, people are like, I'm just telling you, right? Like, people are shocked. They're literally shocked of like, what is this already there? It's shocking. Because you assume, AI porn, whatever, like, it's vague, right? But when you see it just generate full-fledged scenes and stuff, it's impressive. Yeah. Yeah. Threesomes. I mean, it's like that's the thing, right? When it comes down to these things, right? There is certain things that are much easier than others. Threesomes would require, like, if it's twice the same girl, yeah, you could have twins, sure. Yeah, you can have twins go down on you, sure. We can do that. So it's just lookalikes. It's not twins, fluids. It's lookalikes. I was talking about the AI porn technology we have.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't, like, people said it can't look real. Does it look real?
It can't look real.
Yeah, they think that it sounds too good to be true.
No, it looks real. I think the only thing that... but even that is pretty good. It's like
What?
the cum shot. Like the liquid. The cum.
How do you know how cum looks? You're a virgin. No, I don't think the cum shot looks bad at all.
No, we actually had a discussion about this with a third person in the room, where I was team cum can be improved, and Athene was team cum is pretty good, and then the third person went on Team Athene. And the third person was a girl.
I think the cum was good.
I'm in team. There's always room for improvement. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty damn good though.
We are 2 to 3 years ahead. I'm serious. But man, there's so much stuff going on right now. It's like...
It's too much.
It's too much, yeah. Because I would love to just, explore the porn avenue, right? But there's just too much other stuff that is so much bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, right now there's a lot of stuff going on in parallel, and it's overwhelming.
It's much bigger than the porn stuff, yeah. Much bigger than the porn stuff.
How long have you been live for?
I'm gonna call it a day soon.
Okay, good. No, we're not getting sued.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have any more questions before I'm calling it a day. We have our own website. People can always apply if they're interested, or, here is the website where you can just play around with AI. For the porn, it's complicated. Like, porn is complicated. It's not as easy. Yeah. How much for a 5% stake in your company? It depends. Let me see here.
I would assume that it is blah blah blah. You spelled it wrong. It was there if you just write the first part of her name.
Yeah. I want to invest. It's a bit too late for that, bro. It's actually too late for that.
How do you avoid getting aroused when discussing generated porn videos?
What?
Yeah, how do you avoid getting aroused, Athene? Honestly, I think a lot of us that have been working on porn stuff, we're so desensitized. We've seen all sorts of things since the inception of this tech. It's like whatever.
There's also a lot of curse stuff, and that really shrinks it quite a bit.
It's a roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster. Goes up and down. So yeah. Also, the funny thing is, right, for people knowing, right, internally, right, they generate a lot of porn stuff, right? I am literally the person they use. Sometimes I walk by and I literally see myself on different screens with a bigger or smaller schlong. It's fucking funny.
It's true.
I don't care, people using me as a guinea pig. What is the update? Just check the vault, man. Check the vault. Yeah.
Yeah, why are we using you and not Reese?
Reese is the girl in the videos. Either way. I did give you guys a nice update. I'll see you guys next week, I think. I'm very excited about what's happening. I'm very, very busy as well. Things are going really good. Better than ever, actually. So, yeah.
Jargon. We don't need any.
Yeah, we don't need
we
any,
don't
man.
need any.
We can generate whatever the fuck we want, bro. You think we're gonna create a data set here? Like, seriously, bro.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next week. And yeah, keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Rating Trump or Biden. Also, the AIs are very much improved. People that want to come over, here's the link.